Hey, welcome back to Cool Kids Art, and let's draw the very cool looking tactical assault rifle in Fortnite. So let's get started with a quick sketch, and then I will show you line by line on how you can draw this. Alright, so let's draw this, and to begin we're going to start right above the grip area. So this is going to be the receiver. This is just going to be one big rectangle. Okay, and then from there we're going to go down. We're going to draw where the magazine goes to. So here's the middle of this. We're going to come over slightly. You can make a little mark. I'm going to come down. And then this part here will come down, but don't go past this line. So kind of a little bit shorter than the other line. And then once you have that, we're just going to connect this. Okay, and then from here, just a little bit more detail right here first. So slant down on both sides, and this should be kind of like a horizontal line straight across. Alright, so now let's go back and draw in the grip area so we know where we are. So from this corner here in the back, I'm going to draw slant coming in and just come across. Okay, I know it's a little bit strange, all these little weird shapes, but everything is coming together pretty soon. So right here on this line right here, right in the center, I'm just gonna come down. So this is gonna be the trigger area. And then here, we're just gonna go across. And let's just go ahead and draw in the trigger. So now we can draw the grip. So for the grip, come to this point here. Slant it down, it's gonna be pretty long. Come across, kind of 90-degree angle. And then from here we're gonna connect this. You can make a straight line if it's easier, but for me I'm just gonna add a couple of bumps along the way. Okay, for the grip area, and then I'm just gonna close it off. Alright, so let's go ahead and finish up this area right here for the magazine. So this is gonna curve all the way down. So you can make two little marks first. So that's gonna be the beginning. And then we're gonna curve. And this is gonna go down quite a bit. And then stop here. When you close it, there should be a slant going up. Alright, so now let's see. Before we add any more detail, let's just go ahead and rough out the back of the gun first. So on this part right here, I'm going to extend this line. Just come up, draw like a little rectangle. And then from this line on the top, go all the way back. And then just come down right around here. And then now we're going to draw in a bunch of these to close it off, but there's going to be a lot of stepping here. So I'm going to draw straight down first, and then a little bit of a slant, 45-degree, and then we're going to come across, and then this is almost straight down, but just give it a little bit more kind of a slant going out this way, and then from there we can close it off. Alright, so that's going to be the back, and let's just go ahead and add one line on the back. Alright, so let's finish up some details right here, and then we can add in the details inside. So on the back here, right in the middle of this, I'm just going to draw a little rectangle. Okay, and then now we're going to draw in the little scope on the top. So if you come straight up right around here, just go straight up. And then in the center, just make like two little marks. So this is going to be the base of the scope. Okay, and then we're going to extend it. And then in the center, we're going to draw, it's going to be a little knob, it's a circle. And then now we're going to draw in the scope in here. So that's going to be the back. And then we're going to continue that, just go out. Close it off. And then one bigger rectangle for the tip. Alright, and then there's gonna be another knob on the top. So I'm just gonna draw a rectangle like this and then add a bunch of little lines, just 3 lines. Alright, so now let's finish up the details before we add in the barrel for this rifle. So right here, let's come back down here. So from this line, we're just gonna extend it all the way across. And then right on the bottom, we're gonna draw one more. And then right here, I'm gonna extend this. Just kind of come in, curve it, and then just close it off. Should be a little bit lower than this line here. And then right in front of this, just another rectangle. Alright, and then down here, some smaller details. Real small rectangle there. And then let's add in some screws. One there and one more right here, right on the grip. And then we're gonna add one here on the corner. And then lastly, details on the back here. Just one big rectangle. And then one line here. Okay, and then for this one, we'll just add one more little line. Alright, so that's the middle and back section, and now let's finish up the barrel. So the barrel is really easy. It's just basically one long rectangle. So it's gonna be pretty long. It's almost gonna be as long as this whole back part right here. So I'm gonna extend it. And on the bottom part, I'm gonna extend this line. And then close it off. And then here, come up here, I'm gonna add one line. Okay, and then from here, on this section right here, right in the middle, this is gonna be the barrel coming out. Close it off. And then for the tip, flare out, and we can close that off as well. And then just go straight out. It's basically a rectangle, close it off for the tip. And then let's see, let's add in one little detail up here first. Just one, looks like some kind of laser sight. Okay, so I'll just draw a rectangle there. And now we can add in the little details here. Alright, so let's start on the tip. I'm just gonna add 2 little rectangles here. These are gonna be, I guess this is black so I can shade it in. But I'll do it when I color instead of doing it with a Sharpie. Alright, and then let's come in here. This is gonna be, I'm gonna draw 4 bars. So I'm gonna draw one here. And then come over here and draw one on this side. And then in between, I'm gonna draw 2 more. So just try to space it out evenly as possible. And I know these are always kind of tricky to get the correct spacing. Okay, and then on top, there's gonna be a bunch of these same kind of little holes in there, but kind of going diagonal. So I'm gonna draw, I guess the easier way to draw would just be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and let's just go all the way out. 7. And then once you have that, just kind of give it some a little bit of thickness there. Just kind of curve the top. I know it's kind of hard to see with a Sharpie. Or you can just make little, you know, rectangles that's slanted. That'll work too. And one more. And that is it for this very cool looking tactical assault rifle in Fortnite. Hope you guys liked the way it turned out, and if you do, please do give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you next time.